Well, we're in Toronto. It's PDAC time, so it's cold outside, warm in Douglas's room, March the 5th, 2017. Hi, Doug.
Yeah, morning, James.
Regarding your early life, did you get interested in geology at high school, or did that come later?
My parents came off the land, and by the time I was school age in North Queensland, they moved to Brisbane, and I went to public schools, primary and secondary. But I guess my interest in geology commenced with fossils and dinosaurs, like most kids, and I obtained a small book about rocks and minerals, and I found myself looking more at the minerals section of the book rather than the fossils. In my early teens, I recall visiting the Queensland Museum in Brisbane, and they had quite a good geologic collection. Queensland is a mining state, so there was a lot of rocks and minerals, and I'd spend a lot of my time on the weekends at the museum. In those days you could look in the drawers as well as the glass cabinets, and that really appealed to me. So I had an early rock collection, just a few samples of the different rocks and minerals, and then I discovered that the Queensland government produced a mining journal, and it came out every couple of months, and in that there were reports from the various mining wardens, Mount Isa for example, Charters Towers, etc. And there was often an article about the a mineral deposit and the activities of the district. So I thought to myself, how can I possibly obtain some extra minerals for my collection? So what I did, I wrote a letter off to selected mining wardens in the more obvious mining districts, and about 3 months later I received a large box that was postmarked from Mareeba. So I opened it up, and in there was a wonderful selection of minerals. There was some copper ores, there was some tin ores, there was some wolframite, and these had been sent to me by a prospector called Danny Charmaine. And this impressed me greatly. All of a sudden my mineral collection had gone up a quantum leap, and so I think that was really one of the turning points very early in my life about my interest in rocks and minerals. Sadly, I never got to thank Danny Charmaine for sending those to me. Then I guess later, subsequent to that, when I was in high school, the particular high school I went to didn't offer a geology course, and in fact there were only 2 or 3 in Queensland that did. So in my final year of high school I found an institution where I could do the geology course at night school, and so I finished the 2-year geology course in 1 year, and that was I think also very helpful for my future career and entry into university.